Hi guys, welcome to my channel Happy High Tarot. In today's pick a card reading, we will find out what is the truth of your connection with the person on your mind. So you have three options to choose from. This dark blue stone over here is for group 1. Then this brown golden cream stone is for group 2. And this purple stone, this dark purple stone over here is for group 3. So feel free to pause the video over here, meditate on all your options, pick whichever one calls out to you the most. You'll find the timestamps in the comment section as well as in the description box below. So make your choice and let's get started. Hi group 1, if you guys chose the blue stone, let's find out what is the truth of your connection with the person on your mind. So the cards that came out for you are discontent and boredom, unfinished symphony, delight, 9 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. Alright. When I look at the 7 of Pentacles over here with unfinished symphony, the first thing that I hear is bad investment. Alright, so whoever this person is that you're asking me about today, group 1, this connection or this person rather has been a poor investment of your time, your energy, your efforts, your love, your care, your attention, because you simply did not get what you were expecting out of this. It did have its upside, all right? It did have its good moments under the sun. You did have some nice memories with this person. But by the look of the cards, while you are constantly humming a melancholic tune, your person seems to be doing pretty great in their life. Wherever they are, whatever they're doing, no matter whether they're single or whether they're with someone else, they're happy, whereas you're not. With discontent and boredom over here, it's like, and with unfinished symphony over here, this connection has become like a broken record. All right, it has become like that very irritating music from some ad jingle that you just cannot get off your mind. It hurts you, it bothers you, it irritates you, and despite all of that, somewhere you still hold on to that hope. You still feel like, you know what, I'm just going to give it some more time. And before you realize it, it's been years. It's been years since you've been waiting on this person to have a change of heart. It's been years since you've been waiting on this person to take any action towards you. But they're not doing that. And the reason why they're not doing that is, like I said previously, with Delight and 9 of Pentacles over here, they seem to be doing pretty great in their life. They are not stressing out about you or about this connection or the fact that they have hurt you, they have upset you, they owe you an apology, they owe you some sort of, they should ideally be answering your questions. They owe it to you that they should give you a closure. None of that is over here. With the Page of Swords over here, the trouble is that whoever this person is that you're asking me about, group 1, right from the very beginning, there could have been red flags that you possibly ignored. Right from the very beginning, something about this person's demeanor, their behavior, their body language, or maybe just in general, the way that they used to communicate with you, could have made it pretty clear that they were not as mature as you, or maybe they were not even on the same page as you. But as often happens with love, I mean, there's a reason why people say love is blind. Maybe you did not pick up on those things. I'm not saying that till date you haven't realized those things. Maybe now it's very, very clear to you, as clear as daylight, that, oh, that was a red flag. Oh, that was also a red flag. But despite all of that, you seem to be a bit stuck over here. This energy, look at this energy. She's just sitting over here. Some melancholy music is playing in the background. There's no movement. All right. You need to actively remove yourself from the situation if you want to find happiness again. Because if you tell me right now that you're happy, even you would know in your heart of hearts that you're outright bluffing. You're not happy. In fact, with the energy of 4 of Cups over here, chances are that because of this connection, you have sabotaged so many other opportunities or other love offers that could have turned into something very beautiful. But you did not give those people a fair chance. You might have possibly gone out with them a couple of times. Maybe you spoke to them a couple of times, like some few chats. But subconsciously, perhaps, you were always comparing the new ones to this old one. And you were like, no, they just aren't up to the mark. But the problem is that your benchmark is wrong. If you tell me that this individual is your benchmark, I would recommend you to immediately remove that thing. Idolize someone else if you have to. Not them. They shouldn't be the benchmark. Your past is ruining your present and obviously, as a direct consequence, affecting your future also. Because with delight over here in Page of Swords, the breakthrough that you're looking for, that happiness that you're looking for, you can make that happen, all right? You can make that breakthrough happen. All you need to do is realize that this chapter is over. You're basically rereading the good pages. You're not going all the way through and looking at the end, looking at the bad parts of the story. If you did, it would give you the courage to finally close that book, toss it, and go buy a new one for yourself. A fresh one, a nice one. Reliving the memories of the past over and over and over again isn't helping you. It isn't getting you anywhere. And trust me, the contrast between your energies and whoever it is you're asking about, there is a substantial difference over here. I'm not saying that they're dating anyone. I can't say that for sure that they're dating anyone, because maybe they're not, maybe they are. This is a general reading. Perhaps you know what's up in their love life, or maybe you don't. Regardless, I can see that of the many things that go on in their mind, you're maybe not at the center stage. Whereas in your case, with the Page of Swords' energy over here, they are always living in your mind rent-free. And like I said, this is like, I can see the visual. Let me put it into words. When you get that thing stuck in your fingers, in the skin of your finger, and you try to take it out, but it just keeps getting deeper. So then you maybe need to use some something to pull it out. You know what? A splinter. Okay, so when a splinter gets inside your skin, it hurts. It's very irritating, but it's very tedious to actually take it out. This is like that. This is like that splinter that has gotten inside your skin, and it won't be easy to take it out, to remove it, but you have to remove it. Otherwise, that pain, it'll always be there. Maybe you will feel like, I'm not revisiting that on a regular basis. I can function pretty well even with that thing lodged inside my skin. But would you be able to? Would you actually be able to? You will consciously always be feeling, you'll always be feeling that pain on some level, on some minute scale. It'll always be there. With delight and Page of Swords over here, Spirit is saying that happiness is not unattainable for you, all right? It's totally there. It's totally all yours for you to grasp. All you have to do is understand that this waiting, this hoping is useless, because this person clearly does not value your time or your hopes or your dreams. All right, so you are waiting, but you're waiting on the wrong person. You are constantly, you can say, banging your head against a wall or knocking on a door that nobody's going to answer. And the sooner you can realize that and stop reading this book, reading this chapter over and over again, you can flip the pages and move on to the next chapter of your life where you will find happiness. All right, so the truth of the connection, honestly, is that it's over. It's long over, and despite that, unfortunately, it is still impacting your life, which is why it needs to go away. All right, so these are all the messages that I have for you right now, Group 1. If you want to book a personal reading with me, you can now contact me on WhatsApp as well for that. Otherwise, there's always Instagram and email. All the details are given in the pinned comment and description box. You can also follow me on Instagram for more tarot readings. And if you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and let me know down in the comment section below. Also, if you're new to my channel, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hi group 2, so for those of you who chose this golden brown stone, let's find out what is the truth of your connection with the person on your mind. So the cards that came out for you are financial and material changes. Then we have not for you, freedom, 3 of cups, king of pentacles, and ace of pentacles in reverse. All right. Okay, somewhere with ace of pentacles in reverse over here, group 2, I feel like you know it yourself that this person most probably isn't the one for you. However, this seems to be a repressed emotion. I don't think you've even admitted this thing to yourself explicitly, that this person isn't right for you. Spirit is making it very clear over here, you know, with the not for you card. It's like it's right in the center of your reading that look, I mean, wake up group 2, whoever it is you're asking about. You need to free yourself from this connection. You need to rid yourself of this person's memories because they just aren't the one for you. And here's why. I can see clearly over here with financial and material changes and then the 3 of cups that this person has always prioritized someone or something else over you and over this connection. At different stages of their life, this could have been different things or different people. So first of all, of course, with the 3 of cups over here, the first thing that comes to our mind is a third party, a third person, right? So maybe when you were with them, they weren't actively involved with you. Maybe that 100% commitment or loyalty that you were giving to them, you were not receiving it in return. You know, this isn't the 6 of pentacles. This is the energy of the 5. It stops before the reciprocity can take place. So you were constantly giving into this connection, investing, being very loyal, being very faithful, even when I'm being told this wasn't official. With ace of pentacles being in reverse over here, chances are that this connection was never official. You were never officially each other's boyfriend or girlfriend. And again, this is just a general reading. Maybe you guys were. Anyway, what's important is that there was always someone else present between you guys, trying to either wedge a sword between you both, or maybe your person was always confused between you and someone from their past. So maybe in school they liked talking to you, maybe back home they had someone else who used to live in their neighborhood, kind of like that. They were always juggling between you and someone else. Even if there wasn't a third person, with the king of pentacles over here, maybe they always prioritized their own needs or their career and stuff over you and over this connection. I never look down upon people who are serious about their career. However, people who, how do I put this, hurt other people, you know, step over other people to get to where they want to, that isn't fair. And given the fact that this is the energy of the king of pentacles over here, they could have easily taken you along. You know, they could have, how do I put this? They could have included you in their dreams. Whatever future plans they were making, they could have made you a part of that plan, right? But they didn't. With freedom over here, they left you out of their plan of life, with their plan of future. And that hurt you. With the financial and material changes card over here, and the ace of pentacles in reverse, this connection has caused you massive hurt in the past. I'm seeing sleepless nights. You know, your pillow was always wet when you woke up because you'd been crying the whole night. And with the ace of pentacles in reverse over here, chances are you did not do it in front of a lot of people. You know, maybe you never cried in front of others. Maybe whenever anybody asked you, oh my gosh, are you still upset about that thing? You might have very casually said, what, him? I'm so over him now. But him or her. But that's not true. You're not. In fact, somewhere with ace of pentacles in reverse over here and king of pentacles, it feels like somewhere, even to this day, you have hope that they will come back around, knock at your door, and when you open, they'll be there, ready to offer you a commitment. But the thing is that they've never given you any sort of commitment in the past. Like I said, I was picking up on this energy very strongly. Man, your spirit guides are so active right now. Group 1, like my nose, it's just... Okay. As I was saying, group 2, the energy that I was picking up on, this person had never made anything official with you. They could have always tried to, you know, keep this whole thing under wraps so that, and like most likely so that it wouldn't have damaged their other connections which were going on. Maybe they never told that person about you, they never told you about that person. That's also a possibility over here. The thing is, with Ace of Pentacles being in reverse and King of Pentacles, it's not that this person is not at a position in their life where they can't give you what you want. With the King of Pentacles over here, this person seems to be doing pretty great in their life. They seem to be pretty well settled. Whatever career goals they had, there's a high possibility that they have attained all of those goals. In fact, age-wise also, they seem to be at a stage where if they want to think about starting a family, getting into a marriage alliance, they can think about all those things. But with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, they're not going to give you any of that. All right. So if you're expecting them to come and propose marriage to you or ask you to be their partner, I don't see that happening. All right. Because this person is not the person who will give you that happiness. This is not the person with whom you're meant to live the rest of your life. Ace of Pentacles is in reverse, then Spirit is saying not for you. So this isn't the one. Just because this isn't the one does not, of course, mean that you will never find the one. That's not true. But in order to find the one, you need to first free yourself from this connection, from that angst, from that hurt that you've been holding on to. Chances are that because of this person, you now have trust issues. All right, you have vulnerability issues, which is totally understandable seeing where you're coming from, right? So maybe you can take some time to take therapy for those things. You can better yourself. You can, free yourself from all of those things and then open yourself up to love again. Give love a second chance. Not everybody is going to be a jerk whom you meet. All right. Don't let one person set the tone for the rest of your dating life. One person turned out to be an idiot does not mean that the rest of them, the whole lot does not necessarily have to be bad, right? And with freedom over here and Three of Cups, when I look at this, there's a very strong possibility that the day you decide to finally get yourself completely rid of this person, their memories, their energies, any attachment that you have to them, and so on and so forth, it'll take you maybe a year, if you'd like to take a year off to work on yourself, or maybe a few months, but you will find love again. In fact, with Three of Cups over here and King of Pentacles, the person that's actually meant for you, who can give you the kind of stability, commitment, relationship, marriage, even everything that you want, the person that's actually meant for you will give you those things, not this person. They are not the one for you. They're not right for you. They have hurt you in the past. If 0.1% you do somehow convince them to get back together with you, they will hurt you again. All right. If you want to break out of that cycle of feeling hurt, of always being at the receiving end of all that bullshit, you have to remove yourself from this equation. Okay. So these are all the messages that I have for you right now, Group 2. If you want to take a personal reading with me, you can now contact me on WhatsApp as well for that. Otherwise, there's always Instagram and email. All those details are given in the pinned comment and description box. For more tarot readings, you can follow me on Instagram. If you're new over here, please don't forget to subscribe. If you like this video, do hit the like button. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hi, Group 3. So for those of you who chose the purple stone, let's find out what is the truth of your connection with the person on your mind. So the cards that came out for you are Harmony, Yin, Leadership, Three of Wands, King of Wands, and the Ten of Wands in reverse. You already know what the truth of this connection is, Group 3. Maybe you're just looking for confirmation in different places through different people, because perhaps with this curtain over here, you're not really seeing any concrete proof of any solid movement happening in this connection. With the very first card being the Lovers over here, and then we also have Yin, and then Leadership and everything else. This is it. All right, this is the connection. This is the one that's meant for you. You have been in a union with them once. Chances are that you already are in an energetic union with them still. There's just that rekindling in the 3D perhaps that now needs to take place, or Maybe this is someone whom you've always had feelings for, they've always had feelings for you, but you both never really got a chance to properly date each other, to properly offer commitment to each other, because with the Ten of Wands being in reverse over here, I would say that the responsibilities were just not on this person, but probably you too had a fair share of responsibilities. Maybe at the time when you guys met, either you were too young to understand the intricacies of how powerful this connection was. It made you feel things that you had never felt before. At that time, both you and this person failed to understand the depth of your emotions. And I won't say things fizzled out, because till date, the emotions have definitely not fizzled out between you guys. You guys are still holding hands. It's just that, like I said, nothing really came out of it back then, right? One person perhaps always took some charge, took some lead, took some action. The other person never really reciprocated. And then as time went on, with the Ten of Wands' energy being present over here, you got caught up in your life, your responsibilities towards your own self. Maybe you had to take care of your family. Maybe you were busy building your career. And same thing goes for them as well. They too got caught up building their life, maybe starting a new life someplace else. With the Three of Wands over here, maybe they went someplace to start a life, to start afresh. So despite remaining energetically connected, despite having that deep love in your hearts towards each other, you both just couldn't confess it. You guys till date haven't explicitly told each other that I love you and I want to be with you and I want to spend the rest of my life with you, even though that is pretty much how both you and your person feel. The thing is, with yin being present over here in Three of Wands, chances are group 3 that maybe a few years ago, or maybe relatively recently, you could have taken some sort of action in this regard towards this person. Maybe you have told them how you feel. Maybe you have made it directly or indirectly clear that you want to be with them, that you want to be in a relationship with them. But you did not get the kind of response that you were hoping for, which might have, of course, dulled your spirits a little bit. It did not feel nice that they were not talking to you as excitedly, perhaps, as you were. Does this mean that they don't like you back? No. Absolutely by no means. That's not what it means. They could not meet you halfway. They did not meet you halfway because they could not meet you halfway. It's as simple as that. They did not have any choice. With the Ten of Wands being in reverse over here and the King of Wands being present now, whoever it is that you're asking about, this is someone who likes to do everything step by step with the energy of Three of Wands over here. If you ask this person to start a business and start a relationship simultaneously, they perhaps won't be able to do that. All right? Maybe after some time they'll be able to, but at least now and in the past when you guys had first reconnected, that is not how their thought process used to be. This person's thought process is pretty simple. They like to tick off their goals one by one. And marriage, commitment, relationships seem to be slightly like a bit above on that ladder. So right now with the King of Wands over here in leadership, definitely they're following some goal, some career ambition, making their own money, amassing wealth for themselves and stuff. But once all of that is done, with the Ten of Wands being in reverse over here, once they feel like, yeah, I feel pretty sorted now, I feel pretty settled now, I can move on to my next agenda, next goal, or whatever it is you want to call it, which is marching towards group 3, charging towards group 3, proclaiming my love to them, winning their heart, getting into a relationship with them. That is when they'll take action. With King of Wands present over here, right in the center of this reading, group 3, please understand that you cannot make this person do anything unless and until they want to. All right? And they will not take action unless and until they feel like they're ready to take action. No matter how many times you message or call from your side, you will not get the kind of response that you would be hoping for. Again, not because they can't give you those responses, but simply because that's just not who they are. This connection will require you to wait if you want them. If you want to be in a union with them, you will have to wait. If you feel like, nope, I do not wish to wait, I have waited enough, I cannot put my life on hold for this person any longer, exercise your free will by all means, move on from this person, go start dating again, ask your friends to set you up, find love again. But if you are hell-bent that no, this is it, this is my person, I only want them, nothing else, nobody else, then as indicated very strongly over here with the Three of Wands, you're simply gonna have to wait. Why? Because like I said, with the energy of the cosmos over here and then this curtain, things will unfold exactly how they're supposed to. This is a process that you can only trust, Group 3. You cannot rush it. And when I say that progress is happening, mark my words, it is. You're not seeing anything right now. It is all pretty BTS, I know, but that does not mean that progress isn't happening. It is. In fact, we have King of Wands right underneath Yin. This tells me that how you are right now, maybe you're here, and maybe when this connection started, this person was a little bit over here. Now, slowly as time is passing by, they are matching your pace, all right? They are coming on the same page as you. You're not seeing it just yet. Maybe you hope to see results each time you message them, but when you are met with similar kind of, like lukewarm responses, you feel like this is just in my head, or tarot readers are feeding me with shit. Nothing like this is happening. But it is. And like I said, if this is the person that you want, you're just going to have to wait it out, because they will take action towards you when they feel ready. And when will they feel ready is something which I highly doubt you'll ever get a clear answer for, because if it's being hidden from you, it's being hidden from you for some reason. Maybe because with Yin and leadership over here, you're being asked to harness your full power, step into your full power, while simultaneously your counterpart is doing the same thing instead of simply sitting and waiting for them. You can also work upon your own betterment in the meanwhile. All right, Group 3. So these are all the messages that I have for you right now. If you want to book a personal reading with me, you can now contact me on WhatsApp as well for that. Otherwise, Instagram and email is always there. All those details are given in the pinned comment and description box. For more tarot readings, you can follow me on Instagram. If you're new over here, please don't forget to subscribe. And if you like this video, do not forget to hit the like button. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.